So I bought a couple of things at the Hobonichi pop-up yesterday, including these were some little goodies that they were giving away. They were just like little stickers and stuff. They also gave me a thing of green tea, which probably drink when I set up the journals. So the first two things I got were a Tamagotchi pencil board for the weeks, as well as a week's cover. Originally, I was planning on just buying a plain cover weeks, and then for the A6, like original, I was either gonna do like Moomin or Tamagotchi, but the more I like kind of looked at stuff, I changed my mind. So for the weeks this year, I did end up getting the Moomin patterned one. I wanted the one with a little Mai, but that was sold out. So this is the outdoor dance hall one. So it's pretty nice. I'm kind of excited for it. I don't think I'm gonna be using the cover this year, but that's all right. And then of course the original journal with a little stamp. I did open this in the store just so I can put that there. I also got these like Moomin stamps, the little card. This is something I really wanted, so I'm glad I was able to get that. And then this was the cover I got for this year. Apparently this is a Japanese children's book, but I don't know. I walked around the store a couple of times and this one just really spoke to me for some reason. I'm just like, yeah, this is the one I want. It has this really cute illustration that I didn't realize it had until I opened it, because I didn't really spend a lot of time on their online store this year because I was worried about shipping and everything, and then I was just like, I don't want to have my heart set on something I can't get. So that's why I was like, oh, if they have a pop-up store close to me, I will do that. Of course, I also got some free pens because I bought books, and then this little guy who's a little robot paperweight, which I think is so fun and cute that they did that. So yeah, overall I'm very happy and excited with this purchase, and I'm glad I was able to have a fun day while getting it. So today's still pretty hot out, but I do have a sweatshirt just in case. I am running some errands today. I have to go renew my library card and then get gas, and I realized in the shower this morning that I'm running really low on face wash, so I'm gonna pick some of that stuff up too. And then at the library they are having a book sale, so I'm gonna check that out. I want to see if they have a book that's not available on their digital library, so hopefully they have a physical copy. If not, I don't know, I'll check the other libraries, I guess. And then I also wanted to spend some time on their computers there to work on my resume, just because I can't focus at home sometimes. So it's nice to use their computers because you only get an hour as long as there's people in line. Otherwise you can renew it, but that would help me kind of focus in. Eat lunch at the beach, but traffic was really annoying me, so I ended up just coming home. I do have to apply to jobs because the internet at the library was not great. So I don't know, I bought jasmine tea, sushi, and soup. I wanted a sandwich, but their sandwich options were not very good. So new face wash, so I decided to try out this one, and then they were having a sale, so I got sunscreen and my go-to face wash. It was nice because I had points expiring, so I was able to use those, which was great. I went a little crazy at the library. So this one is actually a library book, so I do need to return it, but they only had large print for some reason, but it's fine. So I have about like a couple weeks to read that. And then the last time I was at the library, I got a couple of books, including Dante's Inferno. So I actually this time found Purgatorio and Paradiso. So I actually thought these two were the same as this one, and then when I got home I was like, oh wait, there are different like copies, I guess, or not. Well, they're all different books, but like, I don't know, they're not the same. But that's okay because they are all like the same translation, and I don't know, I don't really care that much about that, being I don't even know if I like these. Then I found this book that I just thought the cover was really cool, so I just ended up buying it because like the books are only like 25 cents a piece. It's not really breaking the bank, so that's always good. And then in my last video I mentioned reading a book that was really boring, and I didn't even tell you what it was, but this is the second and third of the series. I'm hoping they're less boring, but I don't have any high hopes. But I did want to, I don't know, I said I wasn't going to read the other ones, but then I was like, wait, I kind of want to know what happens. And then I went a little crazy. This was all like $2. I got the 12th Night from William Shakespeare. I just really like this like Folger library books. I have a Midsummer Night's Dream in this. I just think these are interesting paperbacks. And then I found Equal Rights by Terry Pratchett. Equal Rights is really good. I love Discworld. This one, I wouldn't say, this one's good. I don't know, I wouldn't say it's like one of my favorites, but I definitely like it. So that's always a good time too.